Hi, I'm Matt and welcome to a new By the Hour video in which I'm gonna make a stop motion video with this finger skateboard within the hour. Wish me luck. So first I need to do some preparation before I can start shooting the stop motion video. But before that, I'm gonna set up the GoPro with the clock in frame so we can keep track of time. Start recording on the GoPro. And there's the clock. 1:38. That's good to know. And now let's set up the rest of the scene. The first thing I need to do is to set up the tripod. It's important that it stays steady throughout the shoot, and I got a little trick for that later. As you might have noticed, I've set up the tripod with a bit of a skew. This is because I want to try to not only do a stop motion by moving the parts, but also put in a bit of a camera movement, slightly up and then tilting down. I hope it works. Another important thing is to close the curtains so the light won't change while I make the stop motion. Sorry. This, in combination with the video light, will help to get consistent lighting throughout the stop motion video. Ooh, already 10 minutes gone. Put this light a bit closer. And then I noticed the tripod was a bit wobbly. Okay. So to keep it steady, I just added some weight to it. That's what the little hook underneath is for, actually. In this case, I used my camera bag. Hopefully that will keep it more steady. Let's start shooting. Okay, got the first one. I can be a little chaotic sometimes, especially when there's a time limit involved. In these situations, I tend to forget things. Forgot to put it on manual. Let's start over, I guess. I'm getting better at it though. And now it's time to finally start for real. The reason I need to set the camera to manual is the same as before with the lighting. To make sure the images are as constant as possible throughout the stop motion video. From now on, the camera stays still, so it's better to use a remote to take the pictures, otherwise the camera might move. In the first section this didn't really matter because the camera itself moved. That being said, of course forgot to use the remote shooter, but we're gonna do that now. But sometimes the force of habit takes over again, and it probably won't be the last time. Oh yeah, forgetting it again. And then unexpected frustrations came up. Luckily I stayed very calm. Seriously? So first there are the tiny parts in combination with the packaging. It's a nightmare to get them out. And when you finally think you have them out, the tiny parts were so hard to handle, they fall on the ground all the time. Half an hour. Okay, how am I going to do this? And then, when you think it's all over, the parts are out of the packaging and everything is on the table, they kept falling over. And over, and over. Fucking hell. And back to parts falling again. But I did manage to get the occasional photo, so who knows, maybe I can even make it in time. That's gone, I guess. Lost the screw, no time to find it. Let's go to the next one. Doesn't sound stressed at all. And lastly, the finger skateboard was much harder to put together than I thought it would be. No, go in. Should have taken this into account. Go in, damn. Okay, 2 is enough. Efficient, right? But despite all this, I keep going, and when the finger skateboard is put together, I hope these go in then. It should all go a lot smoother and faster for the last part of the shoot, and I should be able to make it in time. At least, that's what I'm telling myself. Another one gone. No, got it. Oh. Fucking hell. And now, the big question. Will I make it? Looks like I got better at it. Which is a good thing, since there are only 10 minutes left. Now let's change position. Only 6 minutes to go. Change battery as well. Ooh, will I make it? And of course, it all comes down to the last minute. And done. 38. 2:38. 39 just now, but I finished. So that was another by the hour video. I'm really glad that this time I made it within the hour, although it was close. If you enjoyed this video and you don't want to miss any of the by the hour videos, consider subscribing. See you in the next by the hour video. Doei! To be honest, I didn't think I would finish that in time, but I made it. Here's the end result.